with this core.
Here's Wembanyama. And that one drops for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Fox, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk. He doesn't think twice about it.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Porter. Lock at 6. Brown's shot is off.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Barnes, right side. Spurs passing it around. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Inside. Here's Jokic. Second chance shot. No good on that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Bassett. Three-pointer on the way. Rebound by the Nuggets. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
It's deflected. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Substitution on the
And he
court.
jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there?
Russell
Beautiful
Westbrook.
dime to set up his teammate.
Here's Brown. Watson with it. Over to the wing. Back to Saric. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that
And so it's Denver, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle spots for the Nuggets.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Russell Westbrook.
All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player.
report.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Fox. Tries yet again. And that one's good. Bassett. Bassett's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Scoreless thus far. Left side, Westbrook. To the inside. Najee, good. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
And Fox gets it to go.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Here's Murray. Outside Gordon. Fires from deep. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Passing, no good.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
It's Westbrook with the try.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Back to Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Porter. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Porter.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Murray. The tray. As he pulls it in. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass. And that's 13 points for Victor Wembanyama. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Wide open look here for Murray. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Yeah, that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the
makes the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Astonagi, stolen. Now Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set. And there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
De'Aaron Fox.
Free throw good, Fox. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Now, Jokic over Fox. And stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Spurs. For the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
And both free throws good for... Wembanyama. When it's all said and done, Jokic is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery, Stan, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around. Multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Spurs Youth Dance Team.
Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And stolen by Murray. Here's Brown.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. He can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And it's Murray with the jam.
And
the Spurs.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
San Antonio calls timeout. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
San Antonio leading. Out left to the wing. Back to Wembanyama. Has to Biyombo. Wembanyama, no good. Jokic with it. For the lead. The Nuggets with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
2 minutes remaining in the
Oh,
quarter.
Wembanyama with an evasive move.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Biyombo with the block. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. Denver's shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Wembanyama, that's for two. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14. Here's Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Down low. Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Fox has got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio. Here's Brown. He's got 11. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
To the paint. Charge, that's good. Charge has got 6 points.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Outside, Fox. Here's the drive. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Chalk up 2 there. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go to the hole, bring it back out for 3, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Michael Porter Jr.
Westbrook with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Nuggets trailed by 3. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside Fox. To the middle. And then Biombo with the dunk.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Here's Wembanyama. Westbrook with the nice D there. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 5. Inside. Bassey. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So, here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
Really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
And that one drops. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 9 now for San Antonio. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Back to Wembanyama. On the wing, Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter in the corner. Murray outside.
just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
Yep, that one goes. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Wembanyama, that's for two. Porter with the steal. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Goes up again. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Bessie. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Nuggets ball. And for the Nuggets.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. And it's Murray penetrating. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fox inside the line. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
And that one's good by Porter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.